Hello everybody, that Runner Matt here, and welcome to the race day vlog for the final Sri Chinmoy of the year, round number 4, which will be the second 2-miler. Now, as I previously said, this is not a part of the Grand Prix. The Grand Prix is already decided, and I took the victory. So this is just a wrap up, just to spin the legs out for or have a go, however you want to run it. So I've already gone out for, I think I did 4.5 miles this morning, just easy sort of 30-35 minutes. And the plan is, I've already gone to work. I've already been to work, even. And I'm getting ready, and I'm going to get on the bus, because I was going to run all the way there, but it's rather hot, so I thought better of it. Get on the bus, and I'm going to meet Craig Jardine there, and we're going to go, he's going to take me exploring for a little bit, and then we'll rock straight into the race after that. So I think we'll go to Oxford, and that will be the journey there. Right, join me for the warm-up, and it's going to have to be a quick one. Due to many logistical sort of errors, I'm running a bit late, so I want to get something in. I've done 4.5 miles with Craig already, just sort of waddling around to get it up to 5 before we start, but it's already 7:02, and we started 10 past. I thought it was 15:15, apparently not. But so goals for the day, nothing really. The goals were to get the miles in, but yes, due to things, I'll do it in the cool down. It'll be easier because I'm in a rush. No goals. Let Max win, to be honest, because in the nicest possible way, it doesn't matter, but let him have it. Sort of sit in second for the first mile, and then kick on, and just hold second. No need to kill myself. I've already done what will be 9.5 miles today, so we'll just do that, and then we'll get straight into the race.
So the final 2-mile race of the series. If you just mind moving out, because I'm going to come charging down. So 2 miles. You're pretty much know the course, so hope you have a good race. Okay, make your way to the start line. On your marks, go!
Hi, Chris. Right, join me on the cool down, away from all the hubbub, at least at this time of year, because I'm actually on the Headington 5 course, which is, not necessarily a nice change of scenery, but, trying to do a bit of visualisation for the near future. Although, of course, some of it is on the motivation course that we not long did. And yeah, as you saw, goal achieved. Did have, I think his name's Ely, on my shoulder for that first mile. Don't know how much you'd have called it. Would have been on here. I don't know how good the sort of fisheye lens is, but yeah, just sort of kicked on down the hill onto the second mile, and yeah, let Max go. As you can see, you can check his form from my video. That'd be nice for him. But yeah, I guess I will, as I said, I'm not bothered, but I will go through what happened. So I think I might have had too much to eat at work before I came here. I then got ready a touch too slowly, so I missed the 7:15 bus. Had to wait until 25 to 6, which then ended up being late, and it was 20 to 6. And the bus didn't actually get to what's it called, Northway or North Oxford, I'm not sure what it's called, but it's the bus stop right next to those horribly ugly buildings when you first come into town, or into the city, I guess. And yeah, Dad, through sheer coincidence, called me literally as I got off the bus, and he's like, "Oh, where are you? I'm here." And I'm like, "Oh, for God's sake, you got here before me, and you just drove in." I mean, I ran a mile to get to the car park, but even then it was like, that was a bit pointless. But at the end of the day, lessons learned for next time. Yeah, as I said, stomach, I'm not sure if it's just because of when and how much I ate, but I didn't have a chance to relieve myself, so it wasn't necessarily ideal. But at the end of the day, I've done 4.5 miles this morning, 5 miles literally finishing like 3 or 4 minutes before we started, and I still managed to, with no like real chance for any proper drills or anything like that, so I still felt quite tight, and I still managed to bang out 2 miles under marathon pace, planned marathon pace. So I can't really be too disappointed about that. Sort of just a box ticking exercise in a way this evening, just to see if I can do sort of things like that, do some long mileage, and then turn it up a bit with some plans for things like that in the future. Get up early, then have a bash at Whitney, do 5-6 miles, and then have a bash at Whitney Park run, something like that. But yeah, hopefully I've not stayed out past my bedtime and missed the presentations. Hopefully they're going to wait until 1:45, if not a bit later, to get them started. So yeah, I think with that, let's go into presentations.
And it's great competition for the top of the senior men. In second place, he won the first 2-mile race from Whitney, Max Cunningham. But reclaiming his crown from previous years with 29 points from Whitney, the series winner for men, Matthew Locke.
back at the homestead, and that will conclude the Sri Chinmoy Cutter Solo series for the year. Once again, thanks to Tayvan for organising, getting it set up. He did say that they're planning on getting even more entrants next year with a staggered start, so I'm not quite sure how he's going to do that, but he's the genius, I'm not. I'll leave him to it. And yeah, all the Whitney Roadrunners running, and there's a couple of other Sri Chinmoy volunteers. I didn't quite get their names, but thanks to them for getting the event on. So yeah, got the trophy, which is downstairs, but it's a little, cuboid placard of shorts, just says Sri Chinmoy for senior man. And I did check, that is the 5th year in a row that I've got that, so yeah, not necessarily an open challenge for next year, but I'm not against a bit of competition. So yeah, with that, if you did enjoy, please do like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. Oh, I will mention, I will upload the presentations separately. I just put that it was 15 minutes long. I'll just put it all up. I did miss the senior women because my cooldown was too long. So apologies to, I believe, Harriet and Lauren, who got prizes in that section. But I probably will upload it. I might leave it unlisted. If I do, I'll put a link in the comments or in the description. And yeah, I might also do a full, like a marathon sort of thing. So basically, I'll just chain the races one after the other, so they can just be as one race. Essentially, it will just be 10 laps of Cutter Slow. But it's something I want to try, and we'll see how it does. So yes, with that, if you did enjoy, please do like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. And until the next one, trust the process. Bye.